going to be, as you saw, my 2016 beauty game changers. This year has been so jam-packed, full of amazing new discoveries by new companies that have been giving us new products, tools, tips, and techniques. It seems like the whole world has really started to evolve around the beauty world. I mean, my world always evolves around the beauty world, you know, outside of my kids, but they're beautiful too, and my husband, I mean, he's just lovely. So yeah, I guess I can say my entire world evolves around beauty. Hence where I came up with the name 2016 Beauty Game Changers. This is a new addition to my beauty end of the year favorites, because last year, I honestly, I look back at my end of the year favorites last year or recently, and I could tell that I was terrified to even state what I really felt about some amazing products. But this year, honey, we are not ashamed. There have been some new products that have entered into my life that have really changed the game in beauty, and I want you guys to comment down below if I left out something that has been on your OMG list of beauty game changers. Make sure you comment down below, because you know, my opinion is my opinion, and sometimes we chit chat and go back and forth and we have the same ideas, but you guys might have some things that I just haven't even thought about, so maybe I can look into that in 2017. One last disclaimer, I have a short list because I want to keep this video nice and tight, but that does not mean that I'm not going to bring you guys my favorite foundations of 2016. Also, my favorite bronzers, blushes, and highlights. Like, there are just so many that I have to do like a top 10 in a video totally by itself. And of course, wigs. I mean, like, hello, you guys know that I'm going to have to bring you guys at least my top 5. So stay tuned for those as well. And to make sure that you don't miss those uploads, click that little subscribe button. Also click that little bell, so therefore you will not miss those uploads. But for now, as in typical favorites fashion, grab your notepad and whatever you're drinking, and let's get into my 2016 beauty game changers. Let's go. So as I mentioned, I do have me a little list here, and I was thinking I was going to do like a top 10, but you know what? A lot of these things really go together. So I'm just going to go from number 5 to number 1. Coming in at number 5, I have to give major nods to 3 of my favorite brushes from the year of 2016. And you know, I look at brushes and tools as those, as Oprah would say, aha moments, because brushes to me really allow my technique to change and to transform literally in a matter of seconds. It's almost like I know what should be happening, but I'm sometimes missing the tool to execute what in my brain should be happening. So I always go on the seat to fill in that missing gap. Coming in at number 5 has been a new brand of brushes called Smith Cosmetics, and that would be the Smith 232. Closely resembling everyone's all-time favorite, the MAC 217, but I'll show you guys in comparison. Can you see how much fluffier this is? Whereas the MAC 217 is a little bit more tighter, the Smith 232 is much fluffier. It doesn't necessarily diffuse what the MAC 217 would put down, but it does allow you to buff so much better. And then I could also equivocate it to my Sigma. This is the E35. She is old, bruised, and battered, honey. But you can tell the difference with that as well. But between the 3 of these, oh my God, like the makeup looks have just not stopped coming, and I'm just obsessed with the Smith line. I have several of them, but I will say, to keep this little video nice and tight, this Smith line of brushes, if you guys have not tried them, OMG, go to them right now. So the Smith 232 entered in for the blending brushes, and my MAC 242 came in for packing brushes. When I'm asked to do a cut crease, usually, unless it's editorial, it's something very soft, more so for bridal or even more of an everyday look, something that's given the openness of the lid. And this MAC 242, the way it is really designed to pack on product, is just second to none. I lost this earlier on in my makeup kit and recently found it. Like, it was just like, duh, Kiani, you put it there and that's where it's lied for about 3 months. So this MAC 242 as far as packing product, especially when I'm using glitters, a lot of the high pigment eyeshadows that come in the new palettes, I mean, this brush is just, I could go on and on. 242 is coming in on my list of favorite brushes for eyes. And lastly, rounding up the spot number 5 for favorite brushes, I have to talk about, this is the Cozette S123. I'm so obsessed with this beautiful tulip type shape. Like, can you see that? It is natural hair fibers. I love that the handle is purple because I just have so many brushes that this one is really quick and easy. Whereas for a long time, I've been a fan of the Sigma. This is the F10. You can completely see the difference in blushes. So, of course, your application is going to be much sturdier, much more precision with this S123. I do love a good blend that the Sigma brushes do give, but this one just being a beautiful tulip shape has made me put this one down and make me really, really love on the S123. I'm so excited that I have these brushes in my collection because they have just been beauty game changers. Next, we move to spot number 4. I have so been a fan of applying products to my hand and mixing them to allow the products to heat up. But recently, this year, a lot of the brands are creating products that are quick drying, and it's really, really difficult to get those products off your hand. And of course, when you're dealing with clients, it doesn't seem as sanitary. So of course, then I've moved over to holding a palette in my hand, but because I'm such a touchy-feely type makeup artist, that really calls for pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, until I was introduced to the Paw palette. Here's the band right here. There's the magnet. Ta-da! Problem solved. Paw palette has really changed the way that I apply makeup to my clients as well as myself. I love that there's a magnetic tip right here, so of course when I'm on set I can actually remove this palette if it's dirty and pop a new one on and not have to change the wrist. So it's giving me the same movement of having the product close to my hand, so I'm not really skipping in technique because I'm just used to pulling product from my hand. It feels like it's on my hand without the messy. I've been so in love with the Paw palette that I recently just received the bow. Oh my god, this being on my fingers. So for liquid lipsticks, it's been really, really nice. When I'm touching up clients, I use this a lot in my videos just because it's always handy dandy. Clean it off with alcohol and just, it's ready to go. I've been so obsessed with Paw palette and so obsessed with the new technique that it's giving me and more of a sanitary way to apply makeup that it definitely takes up slot number 4. PawPalette.com. Next, coming up to category number 3, liquid lipsticks. Like, liquid lipsticks have completely taken over the beauty game. You have your liquid matte metallics, you have your liquid mattes, but one of the brands that is new and dear to my heart has been the Glamorouschickscosmetics brand because they offer 24-hour liquid lipsticks. And I have to tell you, the way that I fell in love with them, I was at the makeup show in Atlanta and I was really looking for me a long wearing liquid lipstick that would rival my Milani, the more matte lipstick. Not necessarily the texture, because this is definitely not going to even give me, you know, 3-4 hours without it bleeding, but this color, the color of sugar. So I was on the hunt to find this. I ran into the booth of Glamorouschickscosmetics and I just have not left. And I just have to let you guys know that I will be touring with them in 2017. First up is going to be IMATS in LA. Oh my god, like, this is going to be my first time going to IMATS and I'm getting to work with a glitter company that also sells liquid lipsticks. I mean, come on. They have to round up number 3, right? But more so just the technique of the glitters, like they lay so good. And how clever. You have glitters that can work on your lips as well as the eyes and even the cheeks as highlights. What? And a liquid lipstick is the adhesive. Like, beauty game changer, right? Like, come on. High five to them, right? High five, like 2 high fives. Like, that is so freaking clever. So again, I'm going to leave a product discount code in the description box so you too can also get your fair share of liquid lipsticks. And don't worry, there's going to be a whole nother video coming out, as I mentioned, about my liquid lipsticks and my lip combination obsessions, so just stay tuned. Next, coming in second place for beauty game changers for 2016, of course, is going to be my wigs. Like, duh. Like, the wig game has been so strong in 2016. Literally, once I got over myself of thinking, oh my God, I don't want someone to think I'm wearing a wig. Honey, when she can walk out the door and slay like this, being a 1B, a number 2, she could be a DX3147, silk lace, honey, protective head cap. I mean, should I go on? Huh? What? Girl, no. Honey, if you have been trying to get your hair to grow and you still need the criteria for you better change your hair, to better change your style and change your life, honey, you better get you a wig. And lastly, coming in at first position. And of course, this product is going to take up first position because it has really plagued me in my makeup application for literally the past 3 years that I've been on YouTube. We've gone through color correcting, we've gone through powders, we've gone through every type of concealer on the market, but it hasn't been until Tarte created this amazing Shape Tape Concealer, and I found out about the No Color Powder by RCMA. Do you hear the angels? Do you hear them? Because that's what I felt like after I took my first round of photos with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Of course, I did a video, a first impressions video with the Tarte Shape Tape. Showed you guys how I apply it using my color correctors underneath. But this product has really changed the game. It is crease proof. It doesn't dry out my under eye. The tiniest amount of powder sets it to perfection, and honey, she can just slay all day long with this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So there you have my top 5 beauty game changers for 2016. I'm hoping you guys give this video 2 thumbs up, but more than that, I'm hoping you guys will comment down below on some of the things that have completely changed the beauty game for you in the year of 2016. We're rounding the curve to go into 2017. Make sure that you also subscribe to my channel to make sure that you don't miss those uploads of my best in bronzers, blushes, and highlights. I'm also going to be bringing my favorite wigs of 2016. Let's see. Of course, my favorite eye products for 2016, and of course, my lip combinations. Again, I'm hoping you guys will subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social media so you can keep up with me in the year of 2017. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.